The moment you arrived, they built you up. The sun was in your eyes. You could.
It's too early for this. Fuck. Good morning, you beautiful people. It's 5:45. Oh, it just hurts to say that. It's 5:45 on this Tuesday morning, and I'm up because this is my only time of the day to go to the gym today. I have work all day, and then at 7 o'clock tonight I have improv. I've been taking improv classes since the winter. This is like the level 2 version of it. It's like a 2.5 hour class every Tuesday. So on Tuesdays now I have to train in the morning. And for those of you who know me, you know how hard it is for me to get up in the morning because I am not a morning person. But nonetheless, we have to get the work done. So that's that. Woo! I can't even think right now. But, oh man, I am going to just walk you guys through what a typical day for me is, at least the typical busiest day for me, and just kind of talk about how I deal with the day, how I time manage, and just how I jump from gym to work to improv to coaching, stuff like that. So Tuesdays, like I said, I'm going to get up, go train, come back, eat, go to work, and then right after work head to improv and then do some coaching stuff. So I'm going to go shower real quick so I don't look like a troll doll with whatever the hell this is, and then we'll reconvene and talk about what I do before going to the gym.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Just got out of the shower. I feel so much better. I've always had people ask me, like friends, family, whatever, they've been like, Sean, why are you going to shower if you're just going to shower after the gym anyway? Well, let me tell you, because it doesn't feel good going to the gym when you've either sweat during your sleep or you feel like a troll doll because your hair's all fucked up and your face is all puffy because you just woke up from having your face in a pillow. So I like feeling good when I go to the gym. So before going to the gym on a morning, it's a little bit different than going during the day because I haven't eaten pretty much any food. And I'm used to training having eaten like a vast majority of my calories, like a vast majority. So I have a nice bloat going. My training weight's pretty high. But as you guys can see right now, my goddamn body weight. My body weight is not my training weight.
803.
Damn. About 191.6. I don't know if you guys can see that. So it's about 87 kilos. Approximately 86.9 to be exact. But, yeah, I'm used to having a lot of food in me. So what I do on these days is a little bit different. So going over here, usually I would take Utopia before training, but I haven't really eaten anything today, so I need something to make me feel a little bit more bloated, a little more full. So I use Epoch Alpha here. Unfortunately, this product's no longer sold. The newer version of it, Ignite, is, however. But yeah, guys, I'm just gonna get dressed now and drink my pre-workout. And oh fuck! Oh fuck! Excuse me. I'm just gonna drink my pre-workout, get dressed, and yeah, I'll see you guys at the gym. Today is squats and bench, very high rep on squats. So if I don't make it, just tell my mom I love her. Alright, guys. So we made it to Balance Gym. I don't know know why we wouldn't make it. It's like typical vlogger talk. All right, guys, so we're here. We made it, but my skin is really itchy. I'm really sensitive to my pre-workout right now. Probably should have waited till I got to the gym to drink it. I'm really mad right now because it was dark here the last time I was here, like 8 hours ago. It shouldn't be dark. Shouldn't be training in the dark, man. It's dangerous. But yeah, it's too early for this shit.
What follows is a brief construction montage.
So today, even working up to 4 plates, like the bar feels like a brick on my back. That's to be expected, honestly. With 1, today being my weaker squat day, and then 2, with just time of day and not having food in me. I kind of expect that for this training cycle that Tuesdays are going to be something to get used to, especially since I'm not used to training in the morning. But today, for the plan, I have 5 sets of 8 on squat. Probably going to be working with 495 pounds. My best set of 8 is a little bit higher than that, but to do it for 5 sets is going to be a challenge, especially at this time. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. See guys, it's crazy how at this gym, you know, 455 is actually 495. Man, I'm feeling destroyed. I tried to do my first set of 8 with 495, and I think my best set of 8 is like 562, and I could only make it through 4 reps, but oh man, it's all good. We're dropping down to 455 for the rest of the sets. It's just really important to get volume in at this point. I mean, that's the whole point of a training structure like a 5x8 for a day. Just getting in the reps is the goal. Stay in the pocket. Don't kill yourself too much. That's the great thing about RP, because you can really auto-regulate on days where you feel like garbage. And I'm not stressing, because my Saturday sessions, honestly, they feel so much better than this, and I have a single that day, and that's kind of the day to prioritize going forward. But man, it's rough working with this weight for 8s, especially how gassed I'm getting even with it. I think the first time I did 455 for 8, I was still in high school, so man, that's whatever. But like I said, just get the work in. So talking before about like multitasking and time management, in between sets, over here, just working on lifters programs, working on filling Google Doc with ideas for the skit that I'll be doing in Houston this weekend. Can't tell you guys what it is yet, but I think you're really gonna enjoy it. But yeah, I mean, I was never really organized growing up. Like even in college I wasn't, and I think that's something I'm starting to realize now with, you know, working a job, just having multiple things I'm pursuing at once. It's really important to manage your time wisely and just kind of get work done in downtime when you can, because realistically, like if you're busy and you have a lot of stuff to do, like you can't be wasting too much time. So obviously enjoy yourself, de-stress, but like in between sets I gotta get my work done. Man, somebody really decided to turn up gravity today. One more set. We're gonna make it. It's light out. It's so beautiful. I'm so happy that it's not dark anymore. Daylight savings fucking sucks. It's just like so demoralizing when you get to the gym and there's literally not an ounce of sunlight. But I mean, I feel so much better now. Like I know a lot of people out there like work out to like feel good afterward. Obviously, like I'm training to compete, but I mean, I just feel so much more awake right now. And then obviously, like the sun's out. So just finished up the workout, had squats, belt squat, bench, and now I'm gonna head back to my apartment and eat the holy grail of health foods, aka McDonald's. Gonna get those egg white delights and then head to work. So I'll see you guys back at the apartment. Oh man, I'm so excited. I love McDonald's. But Sean, I thought you eat healthy. I thought McDonald's was bad for you. Why are you eating it? Why are you eating unhealthy? Well, you see guys, egg whites are healthy, okay? And McDonald's serves egg whites. Therefore, by the transitive property, McDonald's is healthy.
Jesus Christ, that's Jason Bourne.
Honestly, like these are, I can't even play. These things are so convenient and so good. The egg white delights from McDonald's, you can order them, no cheese, no butter, and the macros on them are fantastic, especially if you're like you have low to moderate fat intake, high protein, high carb, and that's kind of the boat that I'm in right now. All right, not gonna lie, I ordered hash browns. I don't really have an excuse for that. I use my fat sparingly, but man, McDonald's hash browns, they have a special place in my heart. This fat kid's heart, man. This clogged heart, special place. Pro tip, hash brown on the egg white delight. Fucking prime. But yeah, I'm gonna finish these up and I'm gonna head to work for the day. For those of you who might not know, I work in a gene therapy research lab at the National Institute of Health, working on studying this rare organic acid disease. A lot of lab work, a lot of mouse work, just trying to characterize the disease and, hopefully one day contribute to treating it better. I've learned a lot of really interesting things. It's been enlightening to work in this, this setting at the NIH, especially since the research they do there is crazy. I wouldn't say it's like my passion. This it doesn't get me pumped. Like I don't get hyped, but nonetheless, like I'm learning a lot, and that's a cool opportunity in and of itself. But after work today, I have improv. I've been taking improv classes since December. They've been so fun. I've learned a ton, and I think that if you're interested in acting or performing in any way, improv is a really cool and useful skill to have. Just because, on the fly, you have to essentially create this character. But more than that, you zone in on a character, but then you have to, zoom out. And you're like, okay, how does this character act? How does he respond to people? What's his environment? How does he interact with the environment? And just, you're essentially, you have to become another person in a scene. And within minutes or even seconds, you have developed this new persona in this new environment, in this new scenario. And just having that ability to create that, on command and really instinctively do it. It's just a really valuable skill to have if you're interested in acting. And honestly, even if you're not interested in acting, get out of your comfort zone. It's a really fun thing to do, and I think you'll enjoy it. So I highly recommend it. But I'm gonna finish up talking right now. I need to eat this food real quick, go to work, and then, you know, I'll be at Improv tonight. That's why I had to train this morning. I'm sure you guys don't want to keep seeing me eat. Maybe there's some of you guys out there who really like mukbangs.
So good and tasty.
I'm gonna finish up eating these egg white delights. Gonna head to work, and I'll see you guys after then.
8 hours later.
We're back. It's 5 p.m. about. Just finished up work for the day. Tuesdays are lab meeting days, so we pretty much just cover everything that, you know, we have somebody in the lab will cover, you know, kind of the projects they've been working on lately. I actually had a really good talk today with a student who's in med school right now. He's kind of, what he's doing right now is he's doing like a gap research year that the med school allows him to do to kind of get more lab experience. And like I know that I don't want to go to medical school anymore. Like I've decided that, right? Like, but it's always like you get into these conversations. You're like, man, maybe I could do this. You know, like that's really interesting stuff like that. But like, yeah, I know this. That's not me. I think that it's really helpful for anybody like looking to figure out what they want to do in their life to kind of like zoom out and like try to find like a generic theme that they want to do. Like I really wanted to help people and work face to face with people, but mostly like helping people, right? Like that was my goal. And you can kind of zoom out, get that clarity, and then like hone in on something you want to do. I think that's a really useful tactic to figure out what you want to do. But like, man, it's also like really important to find like what like keeps you up at night and what you're passionate about. And like for me, that's always been like the entertainment side of things, like being an entertainer, being a, you know, an actor, making people feel things, being a coach, stuff like that. Like that's what really gets me going. So I think it's always important to like keep in mind, like, yeah, like you need to find like a general theme if you find yourself without direction, but like for everybody there's always going to be something that lights a fire under their ass. And like for me that's definitely, you know, sports in terms of being a coach for people, and then also like having the opportunity to be a, you know, a content creator on YouTube, an actor, stuff like that. But yeah, nonetheless, like the conversation that we had was really, really interesting. Just talking about like different rotations he's done. For those of you who are in med school or are familiar with what that means, just like when you are in medical school, you go through like different rotations of, you know, working with doctors in different fields, whether it's like orthopedics or cardiology or, you know, whatever. So it like got me thinking more in that sciencey part of my brain. But you know, I'm definitely ready to leave that behind. So right now I have a little bit of time before Improv, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna head back to the apartment and take a nap. I haven't been sleeping that much lately, just because I've been really busy with coaching, editing videos, training. So I'm definitely gonna take advantage of that, probably eat a little bit too. But yeah, I will, in the future, I'm going to try to see if I can film some of the improv classes. I know tonight I probably can't, but I'll let you guys know how that goes. I'm finally home. I didn't really get to nap when I came back because I forgot how far my improv class was. So I just kind of came back here and went straight there, which sucked. I don't feel too good. I feel pretty sick, to be honest with you. I'm honestly surprised that I didn't get sick sooner this year. I like never get sick. Like never get sick. I managed to make it through like when I was in school, like all of the like midterm cycles where everyone would just die and like I would never get sick. And now I get sick. I'm honestly kind of surprised it didn't happen sooner. Like I take public transportation. I work in a clinical center, so like granted I'm doing research, but like it's a fucking hospital essentially. And my improv class that I was in is literally in like an elementary school, so like kids spread germs over everything. But thankfully I don't really have too much to do tonight, so this was like the busiest day of the week for me. Like I said, I trained, you guys saw I trained really early this morning, went to work. I come back home, usually grab something to eat really quick, nap if I can, but usually not the case. And then I go to Improv for 2.5 hours. It was really fun tonight. We're coming up on our showcase in a couple weeks. So mostly what we're doing is we're just running through scenes. Like we'll do a couple warm-ups and then it's like, all right guys, here's a suggestion. Just go and do a scene. And yeah, so that's what we did tonight. It was super fun. It's really always cool when you're getting into a scene, like you start to get into a character and like have the confidence that like you are that character and you just hear a bunch of laughs. So that's really cool. That's like what makes it so fun, just knowing you're getting that positive feedback from like unapologetically committing to a character or a role. That's like what I enjoy so much about acting, just like fully committing to whatever character I am or situation I'm in. But yeah, on Tuesdays I still do have some programming to finish up for clients, not a bunch. Saturday is usually, or Sunday, got my days mixed up. Sunday is usually the day where I spend most of my time programming. Currently working with about 50 athletes. It's a lot. Time management has been key. Constant communication is key, but I'm definitely not going above that. It's kind of where I'm setting my cap right now. I do get a lot of inquiries and I appreciate them all, but if I want to keep putting out quality programming and respond at the rate that I do, I have to cap somewhere, and that somewhere I've realized is about 50. What makes coaching so, aside from the fact that I love doing it, what makes it so manageable is being on my phone 24/7, right? Like every millennial. Instead of just waiting till the weekend to do like check-ins, I'm literally just like texting people every day. Like meme training. And that's how I coach efficiently. That's how I develop real relationships with my clients. Like I've noticed a trend where obviously, you start working with a client, maybe they take off right away. But I notice a trend where you're working with a client and then the point at which the real relationship is established, there's friendship, there's trust, there's camaraderie, their training just magically takes off. And I think that has a lot to do with the buy-in effect, right? You buy into what your coach is supplying. As a coach, you get invested in the lifter because now they are a part of your day that you look forward to communicating with. It's not just a okay, here's your set, here's your, that look good, let me know how this feels, whatever. They're a friend. They're a really positive part of your life now. And I think that contributes to a lot of success. So guys, if you are either A, a coach, or B, working with or looking for a coach, wait for that buy-in moment. Wait for that time to come where you've developed a real relationship with the coach. And if after time that doesn't form, then okay, maybe maybe he's not the right coach, maybe it's not the right client, you might have to end that, which sucks. I've done it a couple times. Not ideal, not fun to do, but must be done for the better of both people. And that goes for any friend or relationship in life. You have to be able to commit to each other, have to be able to buy in. But yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. I am really fat and I eat most of my calories during the day, so I have 2 scoops of whey left. Again, I do this to myself pretty often. It kind of sucks, but then in a way it prevents me from just pigging out, because literally the only thing, I can't go into the fridge, I can't go into a cabinet. Literally my option is go to that bag of protein, grab your shaker bottle, and I don't open the cabinet and see the Samoas and Thin Mints and trefoils and tagalongs that I know that I have in there right fucking now and I want them. But you can't eat them because you have to be within a weight class or close to it. And by close to it, I mean 8 pounds over, but who's counting? So yeah, guys, thank you for watching today's video. This was just kind of, like I said, a day in the life. Kind of explaining how I manage my time with everything, obviously going through training, talking about all the different things that I do. Like I said, I am working in research. I'm doing improv. Like, I'm pursuing acting. So, like, that's what this channel will hopefully evolve into. Like, I will be showing you guys a lot more of that stuff. I will definitely be filming our improv showcase, be doing skits, acting. Oh, which reminds me, this weekend in Houston, I have 2 really awesome collaborations coming. One with Meg Squats, who I assume all of you know, and 2 with Russ Swole. And oh man, the video that me and Russ have planned is, you guys are gonna like it a lot. I'm really excited for it. But like I said, I'm not feeling too hot. I'm gonna drink my protein, finish up programs, try to put my phone down, and go to sleep. We'll see how that plan goes. Probably be up till 2 in the morning. Who knows? Still haven't gotten off of that undergraduate sleep schedule, but I'm trying. So, yeah, that's really all I have for you guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, do whatever you gotta do. And I will see you guys in the next video where I will be in Houston.